how fundamentally broken our entire criminal justice system is. And we've seen the consequences of it in terms of the rise in crime rates, in terms of homicide rates like we haven't seen in decades, in the total epidemic of retail theft and the open drug use that you see because of Proposition 47, which downgraded all of these felonies to misdemeanors, and Prop 57, which made a lot of people eligible for early release. And then Gavin Newsom's latest maneuver is he's used executive authority to make 82,000 serious and violent felons eligible for early release. And this is, of course, all bound up in the one of the most offensive political slogans ever concocted, defund the police, which has been a total attack on our law enforcement who put their lives on the line every day. So I would act immediately using executive authority to reverse those decisions that Gavin Newsom has done to make these folks eligible for early release, and then I would demand action on the part of the legislature. But you're right to connect this to homelessness because, in a lot of cases when we're letting people out of prison early, or when we're not, having the tools to make drug offenders go into drug treatment, that only compounds the homelessness problem. And in a lot of ways, the way we're dealing with homelessness doesn't get people the help that they need either. Gavin Newsom's solution is he keeps spending more and more money, $12 billion more this year. He actually succeeded in stopping an audit of homelessness spending that I had proposed by pressuring assembly members not to approve it. And even his own top mental health official, his mental health czar, said that homelessness in California is not a money problem, it's a leadership problem. So I'd first actually do this audit and see where all of this money is going. And then, we'd look at what's worked in other states. Of course, you need to have local control and give local communities and regions the ability to make sure that, whatever facilities are used are housed in the appropriate locations. There does, however, need to be some place, ideally away from where people live, where homeless could go. Otherwise, under the Ninth Circuit's Boise decision, there's no way to get them off the streets. And so that's what that decision says. If there's a place for them to go, then you can tell them to move along. And so that's what I do. I'd make sure that there's some place that they can be sent, and then once they're there, you can connect them with the needed services, whether that's mental health counseling, substance abuse treatment, and so on. But the way it's been right now in California, we have an unsheltered homelessness population that is 9 times larger than the next closest state. It is an absolute disgrace, and Gavin Newsom has made the problem a lot worse.